So you're thinking about becoming a teacher in Pennsylvania? Well, welcome to the beginning of your teaching journey. My name is Donita, and I'm a certification advisor with study.com. And if you've been trying to figure out how to become a teacher in PA, you've come to the right place. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you need to do to become certified to teach in the Keystone State, whether you're fresh out of college, moving here from another state, or country, or making a career switch. Let's break this certification process down. Okay, let's kick things off with the traditional path. And if you're going the standard way, here's your game plan. Begin by obtaining a bachelor's degree from a regionally accredited institution, and your major should align with the subject or grade level you intend to teach. In Pennsylvania, you must complete a state-approved educator preparation program, which combines academic coursework with hands-on teaching experiences. These programs are tailored to the specific grade levels and subjects you intend to teach, ensuring that you acquire the necessary skills and knowledge for your chosen certification area. You'll also be required to engage in field experiences. The Pennsylvania Department of Education, or PDE, mandates 190 hours of field experience, which typically includes 40 hours of initial observation and exploration in a single school setting and 150 hours of interactive experiences with teachers and students. Next, pass the required test. After completing your teacher preparation program, it's time to prove what you know through standardized testing. In Pennsylvania, you'll take either the Pennsylvania Educator Certification Test or PECT or the Praxis exam, depending on your subject area and grade level. PECT is typically required for early childhood education, special education, and grades 4 through 8 core assessment. You'll need to take the Praxis if you intend to teach grades 7 through 12 in content areas like math, English, and biology. You'll also need to take practice exams for additional certifications such as ESL or content-specific endorsements. Once you've passed your exams and completed your program, it's time to head to the Pennsylvania Teacher Information Management System, or TIMS. TIMS is your one-stop shop for applying for certification, tracking your status, and uploading all required documents. You'll create a TIMS account, select the type of certification you're applying for, and follow the prompts to enter your educational background, test scores, program completion details, and personal information. You'll also need your official transcripts to be sent directly from your institution to PDE, including your test score reports from practice or PECT, and prepare to pay the application fee. Once everything's in and verified, it may take a few weeks and a couple of months for your application to be reviewed and approved. Make sure to check your TIMS dashboard regularly for status updates or missing documentation. After it's approved, you'll receive your Instructional 1 certificate, which is Pennsylvania's initial teaching license. It's valid for 6 years of actual teaching service. So if you're not starting your classroom job right away, you're not on the clock yet. You'll use this certificate to begin teaching, and then you can work toward earning a higher level certificate and additional endorsements. Now, let's talk to the folks who didn't study education in college. Pennsylvania has an alternative certification program for people like you. If you already have a bachelor's degree, you can enroll in an alternative route that blends coursework and classroom experience. What if you're already a certified teacher in another state who's moving to the Keystone State? Don't worry. Pennsylvania sees you, and they don't want you to jump through flaming hoops either. If you're already a certified teacher in another state and you want to teach in Pennsylvania, you won't be starting from scratch, but you will need to go through a credential evaluation. Here's how it works. You'll submit your out-of-state teaching certificate and official transcripts to TIMS. The PDE will review your credentials to see how your qualifications match up with Pennsylvania's certification standards. If your credentials closely align with Pennsylvania standards, you may be issued a Level 1 instructional certificate without needing further testing or coursework. If there are gaps in your coursework or exams, here's where you might have a step 2, pass certification exams. PDE may require you to pass one or more Pennsylvania tests. This could be any of the PECT exams for certifications such as early childhood, pre-K through 4, or special education pre-K through 8, or 7 through 12. You might also need to take practice subject assessments required for middle and secondary content areas. Each exam has its own minimum passing score, and you can find these on the PDE certification testing page with the link on your screen. Do you have teaching credentials from another country? Well, welcome to Pennsylvania, and thank you for bringing your experience here. If you've earned your teaching certification and degree outside the U.S., your path will look a little bit different. Let's walk through what you need to know to get certified in Pennsylvania with international credentials. Start by having your foreign transcripts and teaching credentials evaluated by a recognized foreign credential evaluation service. This allows the Pennsylvania Department of Education to verify that your academic background meets U.S. standards. If you're from a non-English speaking country, you'll need to provide proof of English proficiency. Accepted exams typically include TOEFL or IELTS, with minimum scores set by the state. If you're from an English-speaking country, this step may be waived. Next, you'll need to pass the relevant PECT or practice exams based on the grade level or subject you wish to teach. These tests assess your content knowledge and teaching readiness according to Pennsylvania standards. Let's look at alternative pathways to the classroom. If you're a military veteran, the state of Pennsylvania has specific programs like Troops to Teachers, which can help you transition into the classroom by applying your military experience towards certification requirements. If you're a GED holder, it can be your first step toward a degree that does get you into a certification program. Consider enrolling in a community college or online associate degree program. Many of these offer transfer pathways to bachelor degree programs in education. You can also explore dual enrollment or credit for prior learning options, which lets you earn college credit for work or life experience. The journey might take a little longer, but what matters most is your dedication, not where you start. Let's run through the requirements for a substitute teacher. In most districts, you'll need at least a bachelor's degree in any field to be considered for a substitute teaching position. Some districts offer flexibility for day-to-day substitutes. An associate's degree or 60 college credits may be accepted in certain areas. You'll need to complete and submit all required background checks, including a Pennsylvania State Police criminal background check, child abuse history clearance, and an FBI federal criminal history record. Once your clearances are in order, you can begin applying for substitute teaching positions through individual school districts, intermediate units that manage staffing across multiple districts, or through substitute teaching staffing agencies. Now, many districts or agencies require a short onboarding session or substitute orientation. Some may ask you to complete brief training modules on classroom management, reporting procedures, and emergency protocols. Subbing isn't just a placeholder, it's a valuable entry point, and schools are always in need of dependable, motivated substitute teachers. We've covered a lot. Still with me? So, how do you get going? First, head over to the Pennsylvania Department of Education website. Choose the path that fits your background, like what we've covered earlier. Once you're ready, submit your application through the TIMS portal and submit your test scores, certificates, and clearances. If you find out you need additional coursework, Study.com's College Saver program lets you earn affordable, transferable credits online. And if you're gearing up for the PECT or practice, our test prep courses break everything down so you can test confidently. No matter where you're starting from, there's a path to the classroom, and we're here to help you every step of the way. And there you have it. Everything you need to know to get started on your journey to becoming a certified teacher in Pennsylvania. It might feel like a lot now, but every amazing teacher once stood exactly where you're standing. full of questions and wondering if they could do this. If this video has helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more teacher tips, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and good luck. Your classroom is waiting.